3, 2, 1, and we're live. All right, let's get over here on this page too. Good morning. So I should be able to see this on my beautiful tablet. What's going on here? So hey guys, good morning. What happened, Ty? I'm already off. There we go. We'll get back. We're gonna get back. Right there, right here, guys. And good morning, guys. This is Broken Zzz'S with Will C. This is episode 30, man.
Yes.
Episode 30. Unbelievable. Let's see here. And there we are. I'm going to click on that.
Episode 30.
Uh-oh, you got your... All right. You got your sound off?
Got everything off.
What's going on here?
Let's get over here on this page too. Guys, good morning.
Why are we hearing sound?
I'm already off.
Type is on, Cavel's on.
That's this one. This sound is on.
My sound?
Yeah, that's your sound.
Guys.
Where's the sound?
Uh-oh. Okay. Good.
There we go. Now we're in business.
Now
we're in business.
We got it. Boo-doo-doo. We're good. All right, Candy, we should be good. All right, guys. Hey, welcome to Broken Zzz'S with Will C. And episode 30 tonight, guys, is Make It Monday. So tonight we are talking about recipes, things you like to make at your house. What's a go-to recipe that you guys, hey, you don't even have to look at the book. You know exactly what the ingredients are. You know how it's going to turn out, what it's going to taste like when it's done. Let's hear it, guys. As people come in, who do we have? BJ is watching. What's up, brother?
What's up, BJ?
There we go. We got Alan's here. Alan, hey, good morning, buddy. I hope you're doing better and still in our thoughts. I know he had it, was writing that. He's going through some tough stuff. Tough weekend, Alan. But we're glad you're back here.
Yes.
It's Monday.
Let's see if we can get some type of.
I have a feeling that BJ can cook. Now, I've never tasted anything that BJ makes, but I know that BJ lives on his own, but he likes having company. So, BJ, do you have a recipe that you'd like to share with the group? Is there something that you really like making? Candy, I know you're out there watching. What's one of your go-to recipes? Alan, you guys that are in here right now, Paul, what's a go-to recipe for you guys that you just, if you're going to have people over? Here comes Candy with the gnocchi soup. We're gonna all right, we're gonna try this, Candy. We're gonna get her to make this for us sometime. All right. Oh, this sounds so good. All right, Candy, this might be something that we're gonna have you make. We'll even buy the ingredients for the Couch Comedy Club.
We do. We have to do that.
Yeah.
This this person won't even let me. I want to make this buffalo dip, but the person won't let me make.
So Alan says it depends on the mood, what he makes. But here BJ says bruschetta, homemade spicy Mexican salsa. And BJ? You're a grill master? Is that BJ's like, and you can grill?
Every guy can grill, right?
No, not every guy can grill.
That is true. That's true. I've been to some family reunions that somebody.
Yes, so she bought the ingredients yesterday, so I'm like, oh yes. Hey Cheryl, what's going on?
Hot pot. What is that? I don't know what hot pot is.
Everybody's doing the hot pot thing now.
What's hot pot?
Well, I mean, we had them in I've seen them in prisons. A hot pot.
Not a hot plate. A hot pot.
Okay, so Alan, you're gonna have to explain what a hot pot is.
Shabu.
Cheryl says enchiladas. I am a big fan. You like enchiladas? I love enchiladas. So, you guys post your recipes here, man, because we're gonna make some of this stuff. One of these nights, maybe next, we'll take one of the recipes from tonight. Why don't we take one of the recipes from tonight and come next, and we'll get the stuff. We'll make it.
This is what we'll do. We'll go. You go through the comments after every show. So people, if we don't keep up with your comments, they are being looked at, and we try to get to each and every one. Now the thing is, why don't we go through it and see and pick one, a recipe, And the recipe that we pick, we send them a shirt.
We will. You know what, Candy? Candy, that's a really good idea. What happened here? Oh, geez. Okay. I don't know. Am I back? Can you guys? Okay. I'm back. I like that idea. Why don't we an Asian hot pot, basically Asian fondue, but instead of cheese, the soup base is what? There's my daughter watching. That sounds good. Okay, here's the deal. I like where Ty was going with that. We're going to go through the comments. We're going to pick one of you guys' recipes. If you'll put all the ingredients and how to make it. And next Monday,
we'll
before we come on at 1, we're going to make one of these things.
Yeah.
We'll find a recipe. We'll go get the stuff. And we're going to make your recipe and enjoy it next Monday night.
Let's do it.
I like that idea. And we will send you a Veterans of Comedy shirt, I guess, right now.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're gonna have the Broken Z. We will have merch coming.
Yes.
We're gonna have Bathroom Boys stuff. We will have Mission Warriors merch. It's coming, guys. So just
3 years, man. Listen, we are kind of both perfectionists in a way, and don't want just to put out any type of merchandise.
Right. We're very picky about what we make and what we put out. So I'm kind of going through Menudo. I like Menudo. Do you like Menudo? I do like Menudo.
That's
so we got koozies coming. Maybe we'll send them a koozie for right now until we get the shirts. But we can't send you
we'll send you a gift.
You're going to get a gift. How's that? BJ says he likes to grill. I want a barbecue. Need a good pit smoker, but I can definitely grill up stuff. Hand-packed burgers.
Now, are you a marinator when you grill? Or do you just take it straight from
Here's the deal. You should not have to do anything to a steak or anything except add salt and pepper. That a good piece of meat, all you got to do is salt it. Wording. But no, seriously, like I will marinate chicken. I do like chicken marinated.
Yeah.
But like if I'm burgers, I do I like stuffed burgers. You make stuffed burgers?
I have, yes.
So I have one of those little things that and it makes it like you put you put your stuff in there like the cheese and stuff, and then you just smash it down. It goes inside the burger. But I like to marinate. I marinate chicken, ribs. It's barbecue sauce stuff. But any kind of steak, salt and pepper. That's it. I don't marinate steak. You shouldn't have to.
If I want a different flavor on the steak, I will, like a teriyaki or something. I like grilling Boston butt. Boston butt would be the thing I like.
Well, I don't know what Boston butt is.
Pork steak.
Oh, okay, a pork steak.
Pork steak is Boston butt.
Now, do you like to grill fish? Are you a fish eater? Like a big, thick tuna.
No, because I don't like that.
Like my and stuff like that. No,
I don't like lobster. I don't even like lobster.
You do or don't?
I don't.
It's on
my 3 list. It's on my. I eat it, but I wouldn't worry.
Have you ever cooked lobster?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grill.
So BJ's saying that he's a crock pot.
Even crawdads.
Candy has 4 crock pots, 2 pressure cookers, and an air fryer. You know what? I want to get one of those. Hey, Candy, do you like that air fryer? Do you like it? Because
the air fryer is amazing.
Garlic baked chicken. All right. Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it?
Garlic baked chicken? Yeah, that's
all right. Alan, we want your recipe. You got to post the recipe, guys. You got a recipe. You got to see your recipe. Now, we had somebody post on the page today some kick butt homemade rolls recipe. Did you see that on the page earlier? My daughter had posted something, and so I snagged that recipe. Alex, are you still here? That recipe for the chicken breast with the asparagus inside of it. The stuff. Oh man, that looks good. Can what?
Can you really cook?
I can.
If somebody asks you, "Can you cook?" What is your answer supposed to be?
Absolutely. Can I cook? And I'm an amazing cook.
Show me. Absolutely. No, that's not the right answer.
Why? What's the right answer?
I don't.
Well, I don't really measure either. I just kind of do it. You know it.
You know the answer when You say somebody say, "Hey, can you cook, Will?"
I don't
I
measure.
don't measure.
That's what she said.
I don't measure. When you don't measure,
Alex is like, yeah, I want that. I do too, Alex. That recipe looked really amazing.
now we're talking cooking, but baking, you need to measure.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
Yeah, you need to measure.
Right.
'Cause
The last thing you want is like a yeast infection or something.
Yeah.
Like going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your bread.
So the doctor's gonna say, "What? You've been eating some unmeasured baked goods?
No,
Because you have a yeast infection."
because if you put too much in it, the dough will go all over the place. So you want to make sure that
Somebody, your baby said, "Yes, Dad can cook." Yes,
I can
Dad
cook.
Well, you was
Candy
making
likes
this baby all kind
Candy says she loves pineapple with everything. Somebody said, you know who can really cook on here, but he probably won't say that, is Vince. I saw Vince in here earlier, and Vince is a really good cook. One thing I like making with Vince, man, chicken spadini. I'll go side by side with Vince in the kitchen, and we've done up some spadini before. But Vince makes really good sauce. He makes good. Man, his meatballs are amazing. So
His meatballs are amazing.
They are.
Sure,
yeah,
hey,
he makes
what?
really
I ain't
good
gonna
meatballs.
lie. I had a great recipe for these. Like I make a homemade barbecue sauce.
You really?
Meatball.
Yeah.
I can actually get down, but my misogyny won't allow me.
Like my go-to meal. If somebody's gonna come over, I'm like, and my go-to is grilled salmon, asparagus, brown sugar, carrots.
Oh,
So I make the. Oh God, I make the best.
That is, I love
My
that.
carrots. They're almost a mashed carrot.
Oh my God.
And I brown sugar.
That is-
Alex, are my
God.
brown sugar carrots not the bomb.com?
Oh, okay. So you telling me Chef Ramsay comes in.
Who's asking about?
BJ.
We're using. Is our sound? What's wrong with our sound?
No, it's just it'll sound different to them.
Are we good though?
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
We good.
We're trying different things, BJ. So we got a better setup going. We have a monitor now for comments, so we can see instead of having to go. Oh, we have a monitor down here, guys. So if you see me looking down, it's just because I'm reading comments and seeing what's going on in here.
Let me ask you. So,
hey, there's Sarah.
So
hey,
listen,
Sarah.
That's
What's up?
what your go-to is.
What?
If Chef Ramsay was like, "Hey, I'm going to come to your house and eat dinner,"
he's not going to be screaming at me like, you effing donkey, and this tastes like
yeah,
the bottom of my shoes.
Kick it out your house. You're like, I think you need to leave.
You know,
I don't care.
This is totally off the stick, but you know what's funny is, have you ever seen what is it, Bar Rescue?
Mm-hmm.
So they contacted my buddy about his bar, and that stopped so quick because those guys are the last people that he could come in and yell at. I mean, they put him in the oven.
I couldn't see.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. CJ and Vince are like, he starts yelling at him.
What are you talking
No, yeah, exactly.
I think this. Stop taping. You're about to get smacked. Man.
All right.
So that's your go-to though.
So Vince says it sounds clear tonight.
It's fish, right?
I make a really good lasagna. My mac and cheese dishes are out of this world. Breakfast, there's really nothing I can't do.
Listen, let me stop you. Because your baby Alex just said you need to make that Zuppa Tuscany.
Yeah, I make Zuppa Toscana. That is so good. Here, you know what? I'm going to give out my recipe if you guys are listening right now, and I'll talk slow so you guys can write this down. Here's one of my favorite recipes to make. It's Zuppa Toscana, and this is what you need, guys. Get yourself about 6 russet potatoes, good-sized potatoes. You want to slice those down really nice. And what you want to do is you get 20 ounces of chicken broth. All right, but just go ahead and get the 32, put it all in there. It doesn't matter. 32 is good. And then add another one of that 32 ounces of water. So you're matching your chicken broth with your water. Dice up all those potatoes. Let them get cooking, all right? While that's going off on the stove, start browning your Italian sausage, all right? Now, I prefer the spicy. A lot of people don't because it kind of turns the soup an orangish color. It's fine. Use mild if you need to. So brown a pound of Italian sausage and get that going, all right? And when that's done, You want to add that over to your broth. All right, get that going with the potatoes and stuff. Let that get to a boil. Get those potatoes to where they're nice and soft, like you like them. And right at the end of that, you're going to take 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. All right, and you're going to pour that in there. That's what's going to turn it white. Get that nice thing going. And then you want to add as much kale as you like. I love the kale, so I put probably more than is called for, but dump some kale in there.
Shaving cream, whipped cream.
No shaving cream. All right. So now the kale's kind of, you don't want it like getting soggy, you know, let that good. And then, you know what? You bring it over to the bowl, some fresh Parmesan. All right. A little bit of bacon bits. Boom. So some people buy their bacon bits, or you can get 8 strips of bacon and cook them up nice and crisp, so you can make bacon bits out of that. And that's your topping. That's
so she uses spinach instead of kale.
I've done spinach too, but I prefer kale. So
hey, check this out. This is
Vince, my lasagna's okay.
This is the best recipe right here. Here's a good recipe.
When he tries it, Vince is right.
Right.
I like my lasagna, but Vince makes a better lasagna. I will say that.
Yeah. You get the pan out, right?
Okay.
And then you go get you some nice like potato bread. Okay.
BJ keeps on mentioning this Ethiopian cuisine, and we might have to check it out.
Ethiopian cuisine is good. I know an Ethiopian restaurant here in Kansas City.
Well, hey BJ, if you're ever in the mood for really good, hold on. I just want to say to BJ, Ethiopian food, really good restaurant. It's in Burbank, and it's a great little Ethiopian place. And I've had it. I like it. Very, very good. Very good. Anyway, go ahead.
You got the potato bread out.
Okay, potato bread.
All right, get you some butter. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we got potato bread.
You want to butter your pan up real good.
Okay.
Then you slap some turkey in that butter, and then you cook some turkey. Add some cheese to the turkey.
Okay, the turkey. Okay.
And chop it up in there in the pan real good. Let it mix in there.
With the bread?
Not with the bread yet.
Okay, so the bread's just buttered off to the side.
Off to the side.
Okay, got it. So we're frying turkey.
Frying turkey with cheese.
Okay, we're frying. Oh, okay. Turkey and cheese.
Then you slap that on the bread, and then you start your grilled cheese turkey sandwich from there.
You put avocado on it.
Yeah, I'm learning. Yeah, I just now started though, because I just within the last 6 months I started to like avocado.
I love it.
I've never liked avocado.
So a lot of people are using the spinach with the soup of this kind. Now I like the kale, but we got everyone says she uses spinach. Best mid-meal snack. 2 slices, favorite bread. What do we got here?
Oh, the PMB?
Crunchy.
You can't never go wrong with peanut butter and jelly. Can't never go
PB
wrong.
and BJ.
You gotta put your name on it, huh? Okay.
That sounds like a good lunch there.
That's a Trump sandwich. You know what though? There's I can't find a recipe for it online, but there's because the guy makes it in Miami, so he makes that peanut butter and jelly chicken, man. It's like on a crust.
Yes.
And oh my God, it melts in your mouth.
I've talked about this.
Talking about eating the skin.
If you want, and I think we talked about this on a show one night. All right, if you guys want really, really good fried chicken, and I'm talking about, you're going to be like, oh my God, Will, thank you. And I'm like, you're welcome. So get your boneless chicken breasts, all right? Thaw them out. Take your knife and fillet those in half, all right? Because you want some thin chicken, not really thin, but like cut them in half, all right? Boom. So you get your egg white, all right? Because you want to, that's what you're going to dip in. So we want to do a chicken into the yolk, into our flour lightly, but then Cheez-Its. Take your Cheez-Its and take that roller over them, all right? You want to roll that out, get that to a nice powder, all right? Then flip your chicken around in that thing, all right? Turn your oven up to 425 degrees, get that thing heating up really good. Huh? But it's amazing, guys. So then you're going to broil that in your oven at 400, or I guess you're baking it at 425 degrees for 25 minutes. It's going to be amazing. So it's almost like, it's like shake and bake, but it's your style. Cheez-Its are amazing crust though.
I like
and you can fry it. Just so you know, if you want to, you can go in a skillet with that. Just get a layer of grease down. You want to get that nice sizzle going, and you can cook it that way too. It's amazing.
Man, I use buttermilk. for like getting that flaky crust.
Buttermilk is good. That is
What
good.
you do is you make a marinade for your chicken. You got buttermilk.
Uncrustables are so good.
You add minced garlic. You add minced garlic to the buttermilk, and you season it like you would normally season, whatever seasons you like.
Raw
season it, and then you take your chicken and put it right into the buttermilk.
Okay.
Let it marinate for 24 hours. You stir everything, all your seasons in there before you add your chicken. Okay. You add your chicken and everything in there. Okay. And then you marinate it for 24 hours.
In the buttermilk?
In the buttermilk and in the minced garlic.
Just let that
everything else like that.
And let that go for like overnight?
Overnight, 24 hours.
Got it.
24 hours, okay? And then, man, you so it's no mess. You get a nice little plastic bag or whatever, and then put your flour in there, put everything in there, minus the salt.
Yeah.
And then right to the fryer. Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
So far, if we had to take any of these recipes that people are talking about right now, what do you think we should make next Monday out of this stuff that we're seeing tonight? I mean, we're just beginning, guys. I mean, we're barely into the show right now. So, Vince, you have a recipe you want to throw up? Vince was talking about a soup with me one night that he makes, his chicken soup. That sounds absolutely delicious. We have Peter Piper on set with you guys.
We're in the midst of baking some cupcakes.
We're baking, and so just bear with us.
Yes. So I apologize.
We're making birthday cake. I'd like to say to the fine people at Hostess, we're going to keep on bugging you, and we're going to bug you, and we're going to bug you until you say, you know what, we're tired of you bugging us. We would like to sponsor the Bathroom Boys.
We are going to try to make our own.
So we're trying to see if we can copy what they put in this delicious package. I'm going to have one of these because these are so heavy. This is look at that. The birthday cake. Oh my God, it's so good. That is delicious.
It is great.
It is.
It is great. You roasted a pig before?
Wow, that's so good. What?
Have you roasted a pig before? Did the whole like in the ground?
We went to the luau in Hawaii. I haven't personally done it. Have you?
I've been a part of.
No,
I've been a part of. I was there. All right, and I helped get it out of the house, and technically I helped cook it. These are delicious.
My God, these are so good. Somebody said, have we ever done the Hostess tour? I want to. What's BJ saying?
I'll make peanut butter fudge.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That sounds real good.
You know what happened to us, though, if we did the Hostess tour? It'd be like an IKEA store to us. We just get lost. They'd find us in there. Like, we lost two on the tour. We don't know what happened to them.
We'll be the ones to go off, kind of like Willy Wonka, the chocolate factory thing. We'll be Charlie and his grandfather. We'll go off. We'll be like, this part of Hostess isn't ready for consumers yet.
We'll be like, poopa, poopa, da-da-da-da-da.
We get kicked out of the
film. Oh, yeah, we definitely.
We get kicked out, man. We'd be eating. I was like, those aren't even on the market yet.
Oh, these are delicious.
Oh, you guys should put these out.
You know what they need to make? A butterscotch cupcake. Like if they did a butterscotch something, oh, gee, it'd be all over. So, all right. So right now we're talking recipes.
Peanut butter.
So I think we're going to try Saturday night. I think Candy's going to make the gnocchi, so we don't have to make that recipe. We're going to get to try hers.
We get to try the gnocchi. She can't be in the race. We got
recipe. Did your grandparents make? Hey, BJ, my grandmother, rest her soul, my grandmother Dorothy, is known for her cooking. She makes like the homemade noodles. She did. Her beef stroganoff. Like, I wish I had that recipe, and her rolls. My grandma did not have, I think maybe some of my cousins got the roll recipe. I'm trying to get a roll recipe from one of my cousins, either my cousin Billy Sue or my cousin Billy Ray or Billy Don.
Beef stroganoff is a good winter food.
How about this? Totally other. So the people that adopted me, So my dad's brother was named Bill. All right. His daughter is named Billy Sue. I have a cousin named Billy Ray, Billy Joe John. There's another Bill, but then he went by Sonny, I think. There's all these Billies. So they adopt this kid. His name is William Joseph. So now I'm Billy Joe. All right, because I got adopted by these rednecks, right? People are like, where did Will come from? I went by Billy my whole life until my Uncle Bill died. And then I just wanted people like, if you're going to remember a Bill Clifton, just remember him, you know?
Okay.
And then people are like, well, why Will C? It's like my Malcolm X, you know?
Yeah.
It's not my birth last name. I don't know. So
Will
Alex is like, man, Grandma Dorothy made the best. Like, there's nothing that my Grandma Dorothy made.
Like, so y'all been a little bit biased. Okay. It hasn't been one meal like, what is this?
That was my mom. Like, my mom could not cook. Like, I mean, and rest her soul too. Thank God, nobody has to eat her shit anymore. She could not cook. She could not cook. She could not cook. It was so. I mean, her cooking was so bad that it got to be like, you know, if they had like a church social or somebody was having a dinner where you're supposed to bring a dish, they would call my mom and like, could you just make like a salad? You know, because
Sure.
like my mom burnt green beans. Who burns green beans? My mom. She burned them.
Are you Billy's daughter?
Alex, she did burn. I mean, that's funny.
I have a sister like that. My sister is like that. She can't cook eggs, and she always tells me, she's like, "Oh, I'll bring something to the family function or whatever." I'm like, "No, no, you don't."
You do one of the funniest bits about the
my aunt. Yeah,
that has the cats that aren't supposed to get up on the counter.
Oh yeah. The cats, man. If you got cats, you cannot do
like
me.
Like she made the chili. No, I'm not having the chili. That's so funny. Like, I'm not.
You know what's crazy? I do have an aunt that put olives in everything.
See, anybody that knows me from back in school days, like Heather, saying,
"You good?"
My sister will not. My sister will call me Billy forever. She refuses to call me Will, and most people from Platte City can't seem to accept the Will. It's just, you're Billy Clifton.
Sorry, you gotta be from Platte City though, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, where you from? Well, I heard someone call you Billy, so I started calling. No. Are you from Platte?
I respond to it. I mean, and Heather, you're always going to be Heather to me.
But don't you have a? You have a nickname?
Can I say my nickname on here? So one of my best friends growing up, his name is Brady Rogers, and we've been friends since we were kids. We baled hay for his dad. I grew up with him and Duke and Clint, and we'd always been together. So him and Bubba, and anyway, Brady used to always call me Bildo. That was my nickname growing up, Bildo. Bildo the walking dildo. I don't know. It's just anyway. Wow. But it was because that's how he greeted me every day at school. I'd get off the bus. I'd come in the hall of school, or as I got older, you drove to school, whatever, and he'd be like, "Howdy, Bildo."
Wow.
That's how we greeted each other. I mean,
now you will like check people, or if they call you that, like, hey, don't you ever?
Yeah, no, like
call me. That's you don't call.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that like very few people know that to call me that. So it's like it was kind of, we had our clique in high school. So that click, but like if some wall rat or somebody that wasn't in the popular group, like we were trying to call me Bildo, then we're gonna have problems. I'm like, you need to come out for wrestling. Alex is scarred for life. What do I do now, Alex?
The Bildo, the walking. Yeah. She you forgot she was out here. Huh?
Heather's like, she'll make the change. No, don't. Billy's fine. I'll go by Billy.
Please don't do that in a professional setting.
So funny.
Be like, this is the CEO of this company. This is my friend Bildo. No. I like. Now, do you eat just all? I mean, I know you don't just eat all, but you pretty mastered all Italian dishes.
I really enjoy making chicken limonada. Have you ever had? Man, maybe we should make that next week. But that's my recipe. I want one of these guys.
Chicken and lemon?
Chicken limonada. But I make my own. My own. Alfredo sauce and everything. So basically, once again, I take my chicken breasts and I marinate them in a white wine. So you let them sit in the white wine for a minute, and then I freshly squeeze my lemon juice, and then I cut my lemons and I'll lay those over the chicken and I'll bake those in the oven. While that's getting made, I get my noodles going, my fettuccine noodles. I make my own Alfredo sauce. Chicken's done. Noodles, Alfredo sauce. Lay that chicken lemon on top. It is so good because the lemon with the white wine,
right?
with the chicken breast.
Yeah.
No, I broil those in the oven.
Broil it with the wine.
With the wine and the lemon, because that lemon it'll really seep in there. And it's very lemony, but it's very good.
You cut like fresh lemons on top of it as well?
I lay them, twist, and let them cook in there too on top. So it's amazing. I think like if I really, for Italian dishes, I'd be honest, I would rather just have like Linda make them, or Vince is a really good cook. One of the best. I mean, honestly, I love eating Vince's food. I really do. He's a really good cook. But his mom is an amazing cook as well.
So, I mean, did you grow up the Italian side of you?
No, I didn't. So here's the deal. That's what a lot of people don't realize. We didn't really know. When my sister turned 18, she had our files opened up. And then we found out who our biological mother's name was, and we went searching for her. It took, by the time I turned 18, to find my biological mother. And so I was based in Wichita Falls in the Air Force, which is in Wichita Falls, Texas. We found my mom in Corpus Christi, Texas, of all things. And so she agreed to meet me. She agreed to come up and meet me. And I just met her the one time. It wasn't good. It was not a good meeting.
Yeah, I remember you telling me the story.
So didn't really stay in touch with her. But I knew then kind of what my nationality was. But I wasn't sure, honestly, until 2 years ago, or not this last Christmas, but a year ago Christmas, so a year, 4 months. Kim got me that 23andMe whole thing. So I did all the DNA things and sent that in. And it did. It came back at 67% Italian, 27% Irish.
Irish, I got Irish.
And then 6% Greek. I don't know where that all came from.
Alex, if you need help with your anatomy classes, I'm very good at that. I actually got
Alex. He's not joking though. If you need, that's a really good.
That should be a class by itself. Anatomy, physiology, just that racked my brain.
Somebody's putting on a good recipe here.
Homemade Mexican salsa. I love salsa, man.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I was going on about.
That's how you started. Were you searching more recipes, or was it just natural that you just like Italian?
Well, I've been around CJ and his family since I was barely 20. So I mean, it's like I've had 30 years of learning how to be around those guys and make those dishes. Heather's like, everybody says I need to write a book. Heather, I'll say this. I want to write a book. That's one thing that I've thought about. I've actually started writing on it. I think my fear is that there's still people that are alive that I would hurt if I wrote the book.
Can't be scared of that, man. You got to tell your story.
Because there'd be some truth and stuff that comes out that would really
tell your story.
I know, but
you know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody told me about writing a book before too. It's not appropriate for here. It's a Deuce Bigelow type situation. But man,
BJ's trying to keep the conversation going back to food. I'm sorry, BJ. We got distracted by my nationality. I've worked in food service.
Yes.
So my first job was Dairy Queen in Platte City. I got a job there my freshman year in high school, and I worked 2 hours after school every day. If I wasn't in a sport, it was a good summer job, stuff like that. But I would basically, I wiped the trays down, took out the trash, did stuff like that. And they you know what though? I got paid $5 a day. At the end of the week, I had $25, which was pretty good money back then.
That's $3.24.
That was $2.50 an hour.
$3.24 or something like that was the minimum wage.
I was getting $2.50 an hour. I thought that was pretty good for
that's bad.
At the end of the week, I had $25. And I'm like,
I can do so much.
Man, I had pizza money, whatever.
I worked at S.A. Sanders. Well, I had a paper route with my first restaurant job, and thank you, Robert McDaniel. You got me hooked on it. It was a restaurant, S.A. Sanders. It was across the street from the Chiefs Stadium, from Arrowhead Stadium. And
I think I actually know where this place was at.
This little blue building or whatever, and they're cousins and friends with Stroud's.
Oh, okay.
They're friends of the Stroud's family. And you know what that taught me working in the restaurant business? Hey, go eat and don't go to the kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Stay out of the kitchen. You know, because it's true what they say. A lot of places that you eat, you do not want to see the kitchen.
Tony knows me pretty well. Like, Tony knows my story and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I've been hesitant, Tony, because of, people around me. Does donuts count? I love Lamar's Donuts, by the way.
I used to manage Lamar's.
Did you really?
I used to manage the Lamar's in Lawrence, on 6th Street. The yacht club was in the back of the place. Or
I could see BJ working. Oh, you were a host. No, didn't you? Man, I have met, like, from the time I turned 16, like, basically, if you're from Kansas City, you'll get this reference, but my resume just said basically Seabury Road. Because I worked at every food place I worked the movie theater. I worked AMC movie theaters for the longest, like AMC in the mall, and then they built a new one outside the mall. But I mean, I lasted like a day at McDonald's, like 2 days at Hardee's. Like, I had like a really bad run of, I just didn't do well in the food industry then.
Was you kind of like, you took a fry off somebody's plate?
No, the problem was I wrestled, and I put on so much weight for football.
And then, wrestling.
Then trying to take the weight off for wrestling, I would get bloody noses. And so I got a job at Kentucky Fried Chicken, of all things. And they put me in charge of Chicken Littles, and my nose would be bleeding all the time. And nobody wants that.
So, like, hey, you know what? I would have been thinking coming through seeing that. I'd been like, hey, listen, your cook got a cocaine problem.
I know, that's what it probably
y'all need to let him go home for the day, because I think he's like, I'm cool, man. I don't need more nothing to drink out here.
So they opened up this Kentucky Fried Chicken off 72nd Street and I-29 by the Kmart. And that I ended up, they're like, we just can't have you working here. So then I got a job at McDonald's in Platte City. I lasted 1 day.
I lasted 2 days at McDonald's.
1 day at McDonald's.
The reason why I only lasted 2 days at McDonald's is because they got robbed the second day. So I was in Grandview, in Longview, in Grandview. It was off of Red Bridge at the time. And the guy comes in and he put one in the ceiling. I said, I'm out.
This job is done.
This job is
my problem was
take me off the schedule.
I wanted to work like the shake machine, like, that stuff. That's what I wanted to do.
Because you get to shut it down early.
Well, I hate when I was always but they wanted me. They said I had a good voice, and they wanted to put me over on that drive-through thing.
Oh no!
And I didn't want to handle money. I didn't want to do all that stuff. And so,
what was your favorite movie on your name tag at the movie theater? What was your favorite movie on it?
That's funny. Did you work? BJ must have worked at. I worked at AMC theaters. That's so funny, because back then it was like Fast Times at Ridgemont High and stuff like that.
Oh no, man.
We used to switch up name tags, like we'd wear everybody else's name tags. But one thing I really enjoyed, I can't even believe we're switching this from recipes, but they played Rocky Horror Picture Show at midnight on Friday nights at the movie theater in the mall. Love Rocky Horror Picture Show, brother. Love that movie. Like calling out the, like you memorize the stuff and then you add your lines. It was just fun, man. We had a good time. Kmart used to have, man, Kmart had the best snack bar, BJ.
With all this, if people coming out of this quarantine, people are going to be living different. You think people are going to be more reluctant, more, prone to going to people that cook from home, or less? Or they'd be like, nah, I don't want, because see, I know I don't eat everybody's food. You can't eat everybody's food.
No, you're very picky on the road. I've noticed that.
I don't need everybody's cooking. I can't do it. That's how you.
I remember we finally found a decent restaurant, and then because the guy they were remember they were racist as hell, and when he didn't bring you a menu, you're like, I'm not eating.
Yeah, so I'm done.
So yeah, I remember that.
I'm done.
But
Like,
like,
here to give me the menu.
Yeah.
I said, nah. I look at signs. I know the signs of, hey, we got a cold black on table 6.
that was that one place. Remember we asked the lady, "Hey, is there a diner around here?" Remember that place?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, oh God, so man, we get off the subject. So we found this little diner, and we walk in, and it's like you just hear the screech of everything, and they're like, "Oh, one of these things ain't like the other," you know? And we're like, "No." So like the waitress was so rude. Remember, I asked for a salad. She brought me out just lettuce. Oh, and I go, can I use some ranch? And so she brings me, and we weren't in South Dakota. Correct. And we stopped in a little like mining town, whatever. Yeah, right on railroad tracks. The whole town was there. Everybody from City Hall was there. We ended up talking to the sheriff. Yeah, and he was like, the sheriff was nice, but in that nice racist way of telling us we probably should just eat our lunch and get on out of town. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that, like, you boys ain't from around here, obviously, but maybe you guys just go ahead and get your lunch. And it's like, because everybody's like, you always have to, like, yeah, you know, but he's like, your audio is funky. Okay, Kenny, what's going on with the audio? Sounds like you just lost a mic. Okay, all right. Are we back? Well, Kenny, Alex, you better pass that anatomy class. Because you said you were going to bed. All right, somebody give me a heads up on the audio. Are we back to good? Like we're having an echo. Candy, are we good? Yeah. Right. That should be better. Sounds like we're talking to some cans, BJ. All right, we have. I'm just streaming this live. There we go. Okay. All right. I think it was my bad. It's distorted still. That's the delay, so that might be check. Okay. Sounds okay. Well, we're trying different things tonight, guys. We're using the phone mic. We couldn't use the lapel thing, so we had to take that off. No, it's not better. Shit. How about now, guys? Was that any better? We think we fixed it? Did that fix it? Did we fix it? Okay, so okay, maybe let's one tea crumpets. I think that's better. That should be better. A bit better. It's the voices. Sounds good. Right? It's the voices in my head. That's right. Not better. Oh, we sound like a scary movie, BJ. Maybe it's the accent, brother. You sound like a BJ Scary. BJ Scary? Yeah, BJ couldn't be scary. No, Tony's like it's not better. Would you guys like it if we came back on? What do you think we ought to do? Well, I don't know. Well, why don't we do this then? We'll stop talking a little bit. Why don't you guys hit us with some of your? Sound like you're. I don't understand that, Heather. Go ahead and explain yourself. You know, this on playback. Remember, you didn't say that earlier. It sounds like we're in a can. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna reset. We're coming back in. All right. We'll be right back. We're back.
All right.
All right, this went away. So let's see.
Go back out and go back in there.
Okay. And back in. We reset. Are you guys there with us? Maybe. The sound is good. Okay. We apologize for that, guys. We're back. Hey, for you guys that are just tuning in with us, we are episode 30. Tonight's episode, guys, we're talking about Make It Monday. Make it recipes. Heather, I know you can cook, Heather. What's a good recipe? Because here's what we're going to try to do, guys. We're going to try to pick after the show's over. We're going to go through the comments. We're going to go through the people that posted their recipes, and we're going to pick one. And next Monday, we're going to make your recipe. And if we choose your recipe, we are going to send you some kind of merchandise. We're either going to send you a koozie, a coaster.
Yeah, we're going to get you a gift.
You're going to get a gift from us. And we're going to make your food. And we're going to enjoy. That's what we're going to be chomping on.
We're going to have food right here. We're going to be ready to rock and roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have some good stuff going, though. Some real good.
I've seen some good food things pop up here.
Now, if would you make something different for Chef Ramsay? You said you'll go with the fish, right?
It depends on who I'm having over.
That's what I was just going to get.
Because I mean, if I'm going to have you over, then I'm probably. You do.
I love Italian food.
And I also know that you're not your typical black man food or whatever. I don't know.
Soul food is what they call it.
Soul food. But you'll try.
I try everything.
You will, and so
I do.
I would ask you hey Ty, what are you in the mood for? If you said I want to tie, and I'm gonna make it a nice fun.
But if you said, you know what, it's my favorite food, bro. It's my favorite. But I love. It sounds like a crazy combination. Every time I say it, people just go, "What?"
Excuse me. Now we both look the same.
I like roast, potato salad,
yes, Tony,
rice and gravy.
We need to answer. What is it? Rice and gravy?
Roast, potato salad, rice and gravy.
You make the potato salad. I make the full roast, and I make the best garlic mashed potatoes we've ever had. So to answer your question, Tony, please, if you guys have a recipe, just put it in there. So we like to see comments.
You know, hey, brother Towns.
Yes, you have to try different things. I'll eat anything. For those of you guys that really know me, there's nothing I won't put in my mouth. So I mean, wait a minute, that didn't come out right. There's nothing I won't.
Crazy.
There's nothing I won't try. All right, I will eat anything.
That's true.
I love Vietnamese food, but I like not just like your Americanized pho. I like,
real pho.
I like real pho, like that has wit and tripe and fish heads and stuff like that. So I mean, I'll eat anything. That was bad. I'm sorry, it didn't come out right. Sorry about that. True, got to get the gig, Will.
Hey, you know what? You know what? The funniest thing though, when we was in, I believe it was wherever we was in a little mountain town where we talked to the sheriff. Not that one, but the other one was in the McDonald's to talk to the cop.
Oh, that guy was really nice. That was in. Hold on, that was in Montana. That was in.
Starts with an L, didn't it?
Not Butte, but we were in Montana.
Yeah, it was in Montana.
It was in Montana.
And we was looking for this Mexican restaurant, folks.
Oh,
we right across the shop. Remember, we was right across the street, and then we put it on the GPS. It was like, do a U-turn. We U-turn, and it's like, you are here.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it was like, did a U-turn. You are here. But it was some good Mexican food. It was good.
Remember that was that lady that ran that hotel, man. It was next to the place that
yes.
It was like it should have been like it was the OKK.
Yeah, we was next to the old KKK. There was some strong K's on there.
Yeah, there was too many K's in the OK Corral.
Yeah, exactly.
So
you know what I wonder?
So that's do you like chili on spaghetti?
Yes, I do. BJ that's Chili Mac. Yes, Candy. BJ is in you're in Chicago, right?
No, BJ should be in California right
He's
now.
In California?
But he's from St. Louis.
Okay, now I was wondering, you know how like chili's a good winter food here.
I can eat chili anytime.
Well, I know I can too, but it's just like
Either it's
one of
known,
the
it's
good.
known
It's a good winter. Yeah, it's a good winter food. And I'm just wondering, like, for California, is there a good
I want
so-called
to.
winter?
Hey,
You know,
BJ, do you ever go to Barney's Beanery? Has anybody ever been to California? Been to Barney's Beanery? Barney's Beanery. God,
say
Barney's.
that 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Say it real-
Barney's Beanery has a white bean chili that
Uh,
is amazing, like amazing. Carrie Ann says she's got. What are we making? What's she making? I want to see what she's making.
That's what I'm about to see. All right, what are you?
What are we making here?
Oh, this is.
Oh, this sounds good though. What are we making?
What are you? What are we making?
Oh, what is it?
Korean. Korean. I'm sorry.
What are we making here that got a lot of items to it, but it's looking good.
Stop. Scallop potato mix. Dried dill.
Wow,
Celery.
diced bacon. I'm liking all of this.
She got it going there. What are you making?
I need a name of that.
Well, yeah.
I love
Carry in. Let us know what that is that we're making.
I love chili.
Name of that
I really do like chili.
I do. You know what I found out is a southern thing that I did not know is I was in California, I was in LA, and I found out you cannot get fish and chili together. That is an actual country.
I don't
thing.
think those two things should mix.
Are you catfish and some
Chili?
and some no catfish and spaghetti. I'm sorry, you can't get spaghetti and fish.
Those two things should never go together.
Spaghetti and fish?
Never.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Spaghetti, fish, and cornbread?
No.
Have you lost it? Man, you haven't tasted that. This comes from a guy.
I love catfish.
This comes from
I would
a guy
never mix.
who forced their kid to eat jelly and bologna sandwiches or something. I don't know.
No, but I would never mix fish with spaghetti.
You got regular fried fish and then your side of spaghetti.
Horrible.
That's great.
When I want catfish, when I want like catfish, I want some cornbread.
You can get
I
that
want some
here.
beans and rice.
No, you can get that here. Go to a fish place here. You can get fish and spaghetti.
No.
You need to try it.
No, that's not.
I thought you said you would try it.
I'll try it, but it sounds
it's a country dish. You eat.
That's what that's what I was wondering, man. That's a long recipe, wasn't it? Ooh, ham, beans, and cornbread.
Salmon chowder.
Ooh, oh, is that what you? Oh, I'm down for that. I love chowders. I am down for that salmon chowder. No,
I can't do it.
That sounds really good, though.
I've had shark.
I like shark. Salmon chowder. Carrie Ann, I'm willing to make that recipe because that sounds
You went up there in New Hampshire, right?
I did.
Right. New Hampshire makes this. It's like a stew, and they got like all kind of wild game in it. Got beaver in it. They got deer in it. They got all kind of wild game, and it's like
sounds like roadkill cafe.
It's not roadkill, yeah, but they got beaver in it and stuff like that.
From Bengal.
But it's like a stew. It's like a beef stew.
I'd probably
with all those different. Yeah,
I would probably try that.
This is pretty good. It's pretty good.
I love clam chowder. Salmon chowder sounds good.
But you won't catfish with the spaghetti.
That just sounds weird, man.
It sounds weird, but it is delicious.
I want
no, you have you have that.
Yeah.
However you make your spaghetti, make it there.
What would I want catfish for?
Man, it's something about it, brother. Catfish and spaghetti, brother. Not the church spaghetti either. Not the church spaghetti.
Yes. Where were we? Remember when we had the jalapeno cornbread?
Yeah,
that was so
oh
good.
Yeah,
oh god, that place was great. They made that big meal course in that.
That's when we was up there in Montana.
It was
my golf course
at the golf and yes,
at the golf course.
That town's where my brother's from, and I'm drawing a blank.
Tell my brother T, hey, catfish and spaghetti, bro.
No. No, I want to go back to Heather because Heather said that she took a shop. But for you guys that don't know Heather, Heather's like, she's really, really pretty. And she just looks like she makes the best cookies. I don't know how to explain.
What?
Like I know that Heather. She's like, I don't know, but she's like, no, but she's like one of the top real estate people in Kansas City, and she's awesome. But she just has that look like, let me show you this house, and here's a cookie. Yes, you just look that sweet. I don't know. Like I don't see Heather as like hammering or nailing or doing any of that
I
stuff.
paid $1 million for a 2-bedroom in Kansas City. The cookies was good. That's what sold me. The cookies were great. I signed that day.
Honey and cornbread.
20%.
Yes.
20% on your home is okay.
There's my friend Pam. Hi Pam, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Look, I got all these people I went to school with that are popping in here. Avocado. I love avocado on anything.
I just started liking avocado.
Really?
I did not like guacamole.
Uh-oh. Tony put a recipe up. What do we got here? Tony, avocado. And what are we making, buddy?
Avocado bombers.
Is that what they're called?
Avocado jalapeno bombers.
What's it? And I'm 90. I'm trying to. That looks really good. You're not. Heather's not 90. She says, and I'm 90. No, you just look so sweet. Like I imagine if I came to one of your house showings that I'm going to walk in and it's going to be like that potpourri smell everywhere and just like in cookies.
The potpourri.
The potpourri? Potpourri.
So have you ever made a homemade pizza?
I love making homemade pizza.
What do you got rocking with the homemade pizza?
Heather, it's a compliment. I'm not trying to be mean. I really, you just seem like such a sweetheart.
You go supreme or what?
No. When I make pizza, I'm a pepperoni, Italian sausage, black olive onion guy. That's it. That's my pizza with extra cheese.
No green peppers?
No, I mean, I don't mind a combination pizza, but that's not my go-to that I would make. Now, Kim would want that. Kim is an all veggie. She likes veggie pizzas.
You gotta put some meat on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I try to tell her.
All veggies? Nah. I'm gonna need some meat on there.
Yeah, no, I have to I told her I don't think I could ever be vegetarian. I love meat in my mouth. I want to taste it. I love the taste of meat.
Oh, what are you talking?
No, but I'm a meat eater. I'm a meat eater, bro. I like a good burger. I like a good steak, pot roast.
So if you get to heaven, right?
Pineapple. Who does this? This keeps on popping up. We remember we got that talk in Hawaii.
I do not like that
because Spam and pineapple pizza was a thing over in Hawaii. Remember? And I'm like, and I like Spam. There's something about hot pineapple does not sound good to me at all. No, I just like. No, man, I don't like it. Who wants that flavor in their mouth?
No. Oh my God. Oh, that is horrible.
Will just trying to get gigs. I don't understand that. I don't understand.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, you know what? If somebody messes up a burger, they should just have your kitchen.
How do you mess up a burger? All right, here's a question for you. What's your temperature on a burger? How do you want your burger? Rare, medium rare, medium well.
I like it medium
well. Okay. So just like a little strip of pink through it? Or brown, but still juicy brown.
Yeah.
See, I think that a burger should be medium. Straight across. I think if you're in a restaurant, a lot of people don't realize when you order your food, a lot of times it goes up in the heat window and it's under a heat lamp. So, your meat's still cooking and sizzling after it comes off. So order a burger medium and you're probably going to get it medium well by the time it gets to you anyway.
No, man. I had an army buddy that remember.
Yes, Tony, hot pineapple is insane.
Remember they used to have a short line in the
Oh, wait a minute. You're saying you like it? Nobody likes hot pineapple. God, that's so gross.
Did you have a short, remember short line you used to have?
Oh, yeah. When you went to the military?
Just eat burgers every day.
Yeah, that's where you wanted to go. Or you'd go to the food line.
My buddy would be you go to the main line or you go to the short line.
Always go to the short line.
And man, he would get
except for breakfast.
Yeah, except for breakfast. He would have his burgers just flipped a couple of times or whatever. And when I see that redness goes down I lose my appetite. He would go sit in front of me, sit in between people, just so he could not sit next to me. All right.
I've been making Vietnamese fresh spring rolls. I love spring rolls.
Homemade rolls.
As a pasta. You guys talking about pineapple? The hot pineapple. Nothing about that sounds good to me. Pineapple should be cold.
Yes.
like we ate it in Hawaii.
Yes,
Or like
I do not want it warmed up.
I want it like
You never see nobody put a pineapple in a microwave. Like, let me heat this up.
no, that's
It's
not.
not
No.
a thing.
Like when we went to the Dole place, I want my pineapple like that. Like you chopped off a tree, slice the thing up, and
I like it cold. You know,
I like it cold. Yeah.
I want to see a scarf around my pineapple's neck. I do not want hot pineapple.
All right, you got Alan. Write your directions out for us. What do you think?
Pineapple.
I'll fight. Who said fight me? Who says fight me?
BJ. Hey BJ, I'm flying out to California.
BJ, I'll kick you.
You're gonna be attacked.
I'll kick him in his one nut.
Pineapple.
That was a joke, BJ. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Been to yes, I love Brazilian restaurants, Tony. I love them. Okay. I'm just not a fan of a hot pineapple. I'm just not. I just don't think it's right.
I can't do what's man. I cannot do.
Did we lose Candy?
No, we good.
Okay.
I can't do the Brazilian. I don't like people.
I don't know what durian. What is durian
tables.
fruit? What is that? Have you ever had that?
Durian fruit.
I think
Durian fruit.
No, I think fruit should be like. I take that back because I like apple pie. It heats up nice.
Yeah, but it heats up.
But would you want a hot
Nice.
You don't want a hot
cinnamon on
orange.
it too.
Like people that like the
Yeah.
orange chicken and stuff like that.
Banana.
Now, banana. What would you,
fried.
well, banana pie. But
bananas.
even after you have a banana, you want that in the refrigerator for a minute. You don't want to.
You
You don't want to serve
the fried bananas.
Yeah, at the Brazilian restaurants they bring that out, but it's like they call it something plantain.
Plantain.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I probably have had hot pineapple before. People probably grilled it, but it's just I don't know. I
grill that stuff and everything else. I'm cool with that. Hey, listen.
We have BJ. We're gonna go. I'm gonna take you.
I've tried
Over the shower.
the chow, my hall, whatever. I do not like my meat being going to other places.
See, Ty won't do the Brazilian restaurants because somebody else has already touched that meat.
I don't like it.
The only meat that Ty's going to put in his mouth is the
come straight to my table.
Yes,
my mouth.
So
I just if somebody takes my order to another table, I don't want.
Well, who would want to eat this? They say it smells like propane.
Propane.
This fruit. I wouldn't want to eat that.
Damn it, Bobby! I love that durian fruit.
Well, I haven't had it, so. No. Oh, the stinky fruit.
Oh, damn.
All right, I just watched a video of a guy rotisserie grilling a pineapple soaked in. Ooh, now we're talking, Heather.
But a caramelization over it is you really not. That's a difference. But just heating up pineapple and putting it on your pizza is just not it.
Yeah, people like the ham and pineapple pizza. I don't.
You don't put that. We like apple pie, like you said, but we don't just heat up an apple.
Now, has anybody had a hot pineapple with ice cream on it? Can you put vanilla ice cream on a pineapple? Would anybody be willing to try it? No, like a pineapple. Like if you're going to grill one of these pineapples they're talking about and put it in, could you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top of that? Would it be good?
At least on a sponge cake or something like that. Like you have the strawberry shortcake, I have like a hot.
Do you like pineapple upside down cake?
Yes.
Me like pineapple sponge cake?
Yes.
Me too.
7-Up.
So cakes. I guess that's kind of hot, isn't it?
Sakatumi cakes.
What's a sakatumi cakes?
It's like a brown sugar.
Does anybody? Hey, does anybody out here make soda bread? Have you ever had soda bread?
I have monkey bread, but I ain't had soda.
Okay. Does anybody make soda bread or know how to make soda bread? My grandma used to make soda bread. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but that sounds really good right now.
I really make the best monkey bread.
Yes. Do you really, Candy? Hold on. Candy says she makes. Oh.
Do you?
All right. Candy says she makes.
I like Irish soda bread.
Hey, BJ, you need to come to Missouri, bro. What?
I haven't made homemade ice cream since I was a kid. It was a thing like early in the 80s.
Why do you think that? Do you think somebody was making pineapple right side up cake and it just went south on them?
It was like, hey.
And now they're like, well, we'll just call it pineapple upside down cake now.
Or they was just learning how to use the.
They couldn't they couldn't flip it. They're like,
the cake is upside down, Mom. Hey.
Well, that's what we're gonna call it now.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Katie says she makes it for St. Patrick's Day every year.
Uh,
Well, we didn't get to celebrate St. Patty's Day this year, Candy. So can we just make some and call it like
peach cobbler.
Mardi Gras? Do I like what?
Peach cobbler.
I love peach cobbler.
Man. Okay, peach cobbler.
Man, that sounds good, doesn't it? You like peach cobbler?
I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I will make a plate.
Nice, that's funny.
I will make a plate, though. I will make a plate. I do not celebrate.
Is the next holiday coming up?
What's the next big holiday?
It's Mardi Gras.
It's Mother's Day.
No, Mardi Gras comes before Mother's Day.
Huh?
Mardi Gras.
No, Mother's Day is coming up. Mardi Gras is past.
Mardi Gras is May 5th, bro.
Mardi Gras is over. Wasn't that was February?
What am I thinking? Oh, Cinco de Mayo.
Huh.
That's what's coming. What did I say?
Yeah.
Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras is over.
All right, Cinco de Mayo. God dang it. I know what I meant. Hey, Brent, what's up, buddy? Hey, you guys, if you're ever in the market for a really good knife, my buddy Brent that just tuned in here is an amazing Forged in Fire knife maker. That guy is awesome. I mean, you guys, maybe we should make that. That would be.
Yeah, you know what?
That would be.
Let's do a good sweet because we always eat the sweets, and we need to hostess. We need to let you know. You know what I'm saying? That y'all need to go ahead and sponsor us, or we're gonna have to find a recipe.
Why won't? Okay, on a serious note, somebody out here in TV land or whatever we're on knows somebody who knows somebody that works at Hostess. Okay. What do we need to do to get Hostess to sponsor the Bathrobe Boys? That's the question. Because we're due. We've put in a lot of money into Hostess in these last 30 episodes.
Yeah.
In these last 30 episodes, these 30 episodes, we probably spent a good $100 at least on Hostess.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm looking for a dividends check.
We need a stimulus check from Hostess.
Some type of check. Okay. Let me see. BJ said, "What kitchen utensil is a spatula?"
The spatula usually comes from. It's a rubber. It has usually a white handle,
Bacon,
or even maybe a wood handle, and it's the rubbery to where that's what you scoop your stuff out of the bowl.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying.
But there's nothing like licking beaters, though. There's nothing like, man, licking beaters.
Oh man, that was you would like hang around the bowl.
Oh yeah, I'm like, man, but I like licking the mashed potatoes off the beaters.
Yeah, with no seasoning on it, just
I'll be like all up in that. My tongue work got so good.
My mom was good with a fork with the mashed potatoes.
If you didn't have a masher, you know what you can use? A glass.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that as well.
Can you clean the beaters? I can clean them with my tongue, Canny. I'm liking this garlic chicken dish that Alan's put up
People often confuse the spatula
with a flipper.
Yeah.
No, two different things. A flipper,
for
like
cooking. That's for pancakes.
You use a flipper for pancakes, for grilled cheese. You use a spatula. To get the stuff out, and it flops and curves
like a little angle.
Yeah, so you can get stuff out of the bowl.
Got the angle on it.
That's some good information right there.
That is great information. But a lot of people don't realize
says,
baking and cooking are two different things. People think because they can cook, they can bake.
That's not.
I know some phenomenal cooks that are great, but they can't bake a cookie to save their dang life.
My daughter, she went to bed. Good night, Alex. She should be in bed by now. But she's a good baker. She knows how to bake.
That's good.
Yeah. No, she's gonna make somebody a good wife. She'll make them a good wife when it comes to cooking. She will.
That's great.
Because a lot of these girls now, they don't know how to cook. We're in a different generation now.
Yeah.
They cut all the money out of the schools.
Microwave macaroni bowl is not cooking.
Yeah, a hot pocket is not cooking. You know?
At all. You know what I'm saying?
I am glad that both my daughters know how to cook. They were taught how to cook.
That is, you know what?
Candy's a good mom.
Yeah, because you know what? That's a lost art.
Too.
That's a lost art.
It is.
That people don't really teach their kids how to cook anymore. That microwave We truly live in a microwave society. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
all right. Here's my question for you: clean as you go, or do you pile your dishes up and wash them when you're done cooking?
clean as you go.
Me too. Absolutely.
If you cook, you're supposed to clean as you
clean
go.
as I go.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need this pot anymore. So while this is boring or doing
Wash
whatever
that pot.
wash the pot.
Absolutely.
But I had to learn that as an adult. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, he was like,
Paul says, watch this. What are we going to be watching, Paul? Carrie Ann says her son cooks. Hey, CJ, if you're on here, are the boys learning how to cook? I think Rocco can cook. Pete, Charlie, I think they can. Does your mom teach them how to cook? CJ, I'm curious.
Grilling and barbecue are two different things. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you go, clean as you go. That's right. Clean as you go.
So,
oh my
Carrie
God.
says, I bet Ivy can cook. Now, the oldest daughter, we haven't met her yet, but Ivy looks like she could throw down in the kitchen.
She probably could throw down. Well, if you say it, the way I see it, Candy, you know, how she mothers, they are very independent.
I'm starting to get the feeling Candy's like everybody's mother. I'm starting to kind of get that.
Oh, that's what Alex said.
Yeah, she's like, she looks like.
And Brian was like, hey, people will call, like, hey, is my kid over there?
Yeah, well, because like if I go down and help that make them ask, people like Candy's like, that's one of my kids, and that's one of my kids, and that kid, you know, I'm like, okay.
I hate, you know what, Candy, and I'm glad BJ said that grilling and barbecuing is two different things, because some people, you can grill in the house. That's not barbecuing. You know, because, you know, you get the indoor grill, be like, hey, I'm a barbecue, and then they put the little electric grill.
Oh, the George Foreman, that doesn't count. That's not.
Or the flat little griddle thing. And, like, that's not barbecuing. You grilling in the house.
I want to be outside.
That's barbecue
with a paintbrush, and I want to be sponging and plunging. You ever? I mean,
yeah.
You know,
you look to be like, hey, don't nobody touch the grill.
Right.
That's nobody touch the grill.
CJ is probably one of the best guys on the grill I've ever met.
So touch the grill.
Guy, CJ he's a grill guy.
Hey, I make this little marinade sauce for my ribs,
dude.
And I tell you what, man, the ribs fall off the bone the next day. That's how you know a good rib, right? You know that.
What's that?
If you can heat up the ribs the next day
and they still fall off the bone, that's a good rib.
And shouts out to what was the place, the pig in North Dakota, that the lady that gave us the
that was in mine. Yes, that's in Minot. No, Fargo. Yes, that's
oh my God, it was
the best ribs ever.
Pig or something like that. I forgot.
Oh, it's something like the party pig or something like that.
Yeah, but we'll have it up for you.
We will.
She awesome. Gave us these ribs, and I literally put them in the microwave and pulled the bones out.
Candy says barbecue needs to slow smoke. I agree with that.
It was your It was your McRib. After you pull the bones out of what the lady gave us, it was your McRib. Bring back the McRib.
How much do I like McRibs? Like you
damn near made a left turn.
I know there's time to go, but
oh my
God, when they try to get you with that, would you like to get a second one for $1? I get mad, don't I? I'm like, of course. Or like, why are you even asking, lady?
You should have just rung that up.
Yeah, I know.
And shut up. Bring it up.
Would you like the extra one for $1? Huh? Would you like a knuckle sandwich?
What would you like? You almost
and then
made a left.
Would you like fries with that?
You made a left turn almost on the highway.
When we saw the sign, it said, I was like, oh yeah. Oh, it was no, but then she's like, because you can't get it in a meal, so you have to buy the sandwich and then they'll offer you another one for $1. But then she's like, would you like fries with that? Yeah, all right. It's America, all right. Yeah, it's McDonald's. Of course I want this. And would you like an apple pie? Yes, I want the apple pie too. I'm like, then she just starts railing off the menu.
You know what? It's a lot of great fullbacks through the NFL history, but they have nothing on you if a McRib is on the other side.
Yeah.
It's like, hey.
Red Rover.
It was
over here. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm just going to self-hike it. You guys take a rest.
Route 42. 42.
There's a McRib on the other side. waiting for you.
I love McRibs.
You will.
That's like barbecue at its best. I mean, there's a lot of love that goes in the McRib.
What's that?
And that's the reason they can only bring it back like every little bit of the year.
They have.
What's that?
It's the McRib is the real sandwich they have.
There's so much love put into that sandwich that they can only do it for a couple months a year. So,
Do you imagine like the oldest ladies making the McRib, putting love in it, like grandmothers making a bunch of McRibs and stuff like
at the McRib warehouse?
Yeah,
like they got the standards. The standards are listed on the wall.
Yeah,
like this McRib
is only made by an elder.
It's got to have you got to take your heart out.
Listen, and be like, elderly has to make it.
I love McRib. Anyway, okay. I don't know what happened, guys, but we've been on for a while. They don't have McRibs all the time. I wish they did.
Gas oven.
It's only two. Yes, it's 2 months. Do they? All right. Apple pie with lava inside. That it is. BJ, that's funny. All right, here's the deal, guys. We got to get going. We appreciate everybody popping in here tonight. This has been a fun episode, just talking about recipes and stuff. We will be going through these comments. We're going to find a recipe. We're going to make it next week, and we might do that lemon cheesecake. That might be what we go.
It might be good. Yeah,
I don't know, because Alan's that chicken that dish looks. I mean, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of great things.
We are going to pick one, and we will send you guys a message saying, "Hey, we chose your recipe," and we'll get you a shirt or something sent out. Some kind of gift is coming from us to you. If you're willing to give us your address, we won't stalk you. I promise.
You said you know why you love McRib so much because it's McRib is spam with red sauce on it.
Yes, I love. I'm going to go home and make
Mission Warriors.
Okay, so guys, I want to thank Mission Warriors. As always, thanks for giving us this platform. Guys, 30 episodes in, I can't believe it. We've gone basically a month. So tomorrow night will be 31 days. That is technically a full month of shows, and we're only here because of you guys. We want to know though, do you like the new format? I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're doing something different with our cameras and with our streaming. We're going to start doing it this way, guys, to where when we have karaoke, or if somebody wants to come in on the show, then we're going to be able to allow. I think we can get up to 3 over on the screen. So we're doing the stream this way, guys, and hopefully somebody want to sing with us Saturday night when we do Serenade Saturdays. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday, TALK, Taco Tuesday. So whatever comes up, guys, we don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow night. We may be talking about food.
Yeah.
We may be talking about hostess. We may be talking about music.
Let's just have.
It might just be a vet session. You don't know. But it's Taco Tuesday. You want tacos tomorrow night?
Let's go. Yeah, we can have some tacos.
Why don't we get some tacos? So if I do, I don't need a shirt, but maybe donate to a good cause. Alan might be the nicest guy I think I've ever.
Alan, that sounds like a good one too, brother. However you want it, however you want your gift.
This Alan has a way of making me tear up. So what a nice! I mean, such a nice guy. Such a nice guy.
Do not please stop putting pizza rolls in the microwave
and stop putting pineapple in the oven, guys.
Hot pineapple.
Yes.
Pizza.
You know what was really good in Hawaii? And if I could find some place, my God, the Dole, the pineapple ice cream. Oh my God, that was so good.
That was amazing.
Wow, that was so amazing. Good. Anyway, enough talk about that.
Sorry.
Thank you, Mission Warriors. We so much appreciate you for teaming up with us. The Bathrobe Boys, we love you guys, man. Look out for big things. I know that we had told you that the Associated Press article was coming out today, but we got a message today that they really liked the article so much that they've added on and they've decided to add video and more pictures to make it a bigger article. So that is going to be coming out either tomorrow or Wednesday, but we will let you guys know when it is released. So I guess that's good news, though, that they've decided to make it a bigger thing because we're hot right now, guys.
We're hot.
Not hot pineapple.
No, without the pineapple.
Without the pineapple.
Hot without the pineapple.
We're sticky sweet, like hot pineapple. Hot pineapple sticky sweet. There's nothing like a good. Wow. Oh God, I gotta say this. So my wife makes lemon bars tonight. You like lemon bars?
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have any powdered sugar. Who makes lemon bars and doesn't smother them in powdered sugar? It's wrong. It's wrong in so many levels. But I'm going to eat them. You know, the warden says this is what's on the. Yeah, I'll eat them. But
You gotta make sure she.
I got to get.
watching.
She's sleeping.
Sure.
I'm positive she's sleeping. But I'm going to have to. You think anybody sells powdered sugar on the way home? Is that something you can get on a trip?
This lake did not buy any powdered sugar. It's probably not powdered sugar.
I'll get some.
Okay.
Get some on the street corner.
You go.
Hey, let me get a bag of oranges and some powdered sugar.
After midnight.
No,
After midnight, it's not powdered sugar.
remember when you could borrow a cup of something from a Nick? You can get a cup. Give me a bag of powdered sugar.
Some powdered sugar.
Anyway, we'll see you guys back here tomorrow night at 1 a.m. for Taco Tuesday. Talk, T-A-L-K, T-A-L-K. Oh,
Yep.
Talk. Oh, Tuesday. This has been a lot of fun tonight, guys. And this is the part of the show where we want to know what you think. I know we went a little long, guys, and we appreciate you hanging in there with us. But can we see your hearts, your love? Can you pop it up for us over here so we know that you guys are still hanging with us? You want us back tomorrow night for episode 31. If you do, let's see your comments. Let's see your love. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Rest easy.
With broken Z's.
Good night, guys. Mwah!